my first trip on a seaplane. We're off to Horizontal Falls.
I'm never gonna look back. Whoa, I'm never gonna give it up. No, please don't wake me now. 2, 3, 4. This is gonna be the best day of my life. My life. This is gonna be the best day of my life. My life. I howled at the moon with friends, and then the sun came crashing in. Whoa, but all the possibilities, no limits, just epiphanies. Whoa, I'm never gonna look back. Whoa, I'm never gonna give it up. No, just don't wake me now. This is gonna be the best day of my life. My life. This is gonna be the best day of my life. My I hear it calling outside my window. I feel it in my soul. The stars were burning so bright. The sun was out till midnight. I say we lose control. This is gonna be the best day of my life. My life. This is gonna be the best day of my life. My life. This is gonna be the best day of my life. Everything is looking up, everybody up now. This is gonna be the best day of my life. My life.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again, because a vision softly creeping left its scenes while I was sleeping, and the vision that was planted in my brain still remains within the sound of silence. In restless dreams I walked alone, narrow streets of cobblestone, neath the halo of a street lamp. I turned my collar to the cold and damp, when my eyes were stabbed by the flash of a neon light that split the night and touched the sound of silence. And in the naked light I saw 10,000 people maybe, people talking without speaking, people hearing without listening, people writing songs their voices never shared, and no one dared disturb the sound of silence. Fools say now you do not know. Silence like a cancer grows. Hear my words and I might reach you. Take my arms and I might reach you. But my words, like silent raindrops fell and echoed in the wells of silence. And the people bowed and prayed to the neon god they made. And the sign flashed out the signs and the words of the prophets are written on the subway walls, in tenement halls, and whispered in the sound of silence. And in the naked light I saw 10,000 people leaving, people talking without speaking, people hearing without listening, people writing songs that voices never share, and no one dared disturb the sound of silence. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again, because a vision softly creeping lifted scenes while I was sleeping, and the vision that was planted in my brain still remains within the sound of silence. In restless dreams I walked alone, narrow streets of cobblestone, neath the halo of a street lamp. I turned my collar to the cold and damp, when my eyes were stabbed by the flash of a neon light that split the night and touched the sound of silence. And in the naked light I saw 10,000 people leaving, people talking without speaking, people hearing without listening, people writing songs that voices never share, and no one dared disturb the sound of silence. Fools say now you do not know, silence like a cancered rose. Hear my words and I might teach you, play my arms and I might reach you, but my words like silent raindrops fell and echoed in the wells of silence. And the people bowed and prayed to the neon god they made, and the sign flashed out its warning, and the words that it was forming. In the signs and the words of the prophets are written on the subway walls, in tenement halls, and whispered in the sound of silence. And in the naked light I saw 10,000 people leaving, people talking without.
Oh, there is there? Oh, I'm not going to try and grab it. So see all that excess air and water that comes out the back of their gills? That's because of that vacuum mechanism that they use to eat, and they're just expelling any leftover air and water that they have. It's not gonna mean that they lose that survival instinct. They are wild animals after all. Any questions about the marine life, folks? You want to have a go? Oh, I've dropped it. That's my bad. All the bait fish are going for it. Oh, I've got it. So you just want to aim right in front of their noses, try and make a bit of a vibration. Oh, bang! First shot. Do you want to have a go?
Morning, ladies. Last one to bed, first one's up. Aren't we going well? Oh, and gents.
Neath the halo of a street lamp, I turned my collar to the cold and damp, when my eyes were stabbed by the flash of a neon light that split the night and touched the sound of silence. And in the naked light I saw 10,000 people leaving, people talking without speaking, silence. Fools say now you do not know. Silence like a cancer grows. Hear my words and I might teach you. Play my arms and I might reach you. But my words, like silent raindrops fell and echoed in the wells of silence. And the people bowed and prayed to the neon god they made. And the sign flashed out its warning, and the words that it was forming. And the signs and the words of the prophets are written on the subway walls and tenement halls, and whispered in the sound of silence. And in the naked light I saw 10,000 people leaving, people talking without speaking, people hearing without listening, people writing songs their voices never share, and no one dared disturb the sound of silence.
And sitting at the back last night. Yeah. So there's a hot tip of getting in the front. Yeah. So the tide yesterday was a little bit better than today. So yeah, definitely get the front seat on the first trip out on the overnighter. Sleep well?
Very well.
Yeah. Young crew, but they're really switched on as to what's going on around them, and very well done. Absolutely. Yeah.
It's been an absolute pleasure showing you all around Talbot Bay and the Horizontal Falls. I hope you all had a wonderful time, and yeah, really enjoyed showing you all around. Thank you.
that was fantastic. I definitely recommend Horizontal Falls. It's not over yet. We get to go to Cygnet Bay Pearl Farm now and have a look around there. But so far, definitely good value. I know it's expensive, but it's worth it. There's our crew.
The animals.
The party animals.
Yep. Anyone on this trip, good start.
Yeah. It's always a good day.